How long after waking up do you check your phone? 80% of smartphone users check their phones within 15 minutes of waking up, according to Constant Contact.
This behavior can have an immediate impact on your mood that can last for the entire day. This takes a serious toll on a person's mental health. This constant checking creates a routine that can lead to the following unhealthy and unwanted side effects: digital eye strain, neck problems, increased illness due to germs, car accidents, sleep disturbances, anxiety, depression, relationship problems, and obsessive compulsive disorder.
People touch their phones an average of 2,617 times per day. According to the Huffington Post, the combination of heat, friction, transferred grime, and bacteria from mobile contact can cause acne, rosacea, and dermatitis. We pay way too much attention to our phones, and it distracts us from everything going on around us. It is easy to get sucked into the activities on our phone screens, and this behavior becomes addictive. We are oftentimes found looking more at our phone screens than the people and things around us. It causes us to miss out on our surroundings and forces us to become less engaged. It also can be a huge distraction to our education because more times than none, we are on our phones during class. As humans, we are expected to spend approximately 16 years and 3 months of our lives on our cell phones. This is 49% more time than any of us spend eating or drinking. Do you find yourself reaching for your phone without having a reason? Or refreshing your social media feeds, even when you've been checking in them all day? Don't freak out. This is normal. Nearly every app on your phone has been designed to produce those responses by skilled engineers who work to manipulate the brain. Phone addiction can be dangerous. It alters your brain and makes it hard to concentrate or remember things. How much time do you think you spend on social media a day?
Too much probably, maybe like 4 or 5 hours.
The average person spends about 5 hours a day on their cell phone, either checking social media or looking at other things on their phone. You can check this through the Settings app portion on your phone.
Do you ever think that your phone goes off but it actually doesn't?
All the time, too much.
So when you feel your phone vibrate or you think you hear it vibrate or go off and it actually doesn't, this is called phubbing, and they've actually come up with this word because it is an issue, and this is because we spend so much time on our phones and we keep them so close to us that we, at some points of the day, do think that our phone goes off when in reality it doesn't, and it's just in our head.
Do you ever miss out on conversations because you were on your phone and not paying attention?
Yes. Oh, yes. Maddie yells at me for that.
Yes, oftentimes we do miss out on conversations with our friends because we find ourselves on our phones and not paying attention to what the other people are saying. This can become annoying to the people that you're trying to talk to or that are trying to talk to you. So this is why we just need to put our phones down when having conversations with people.
Do you ever find yourself rechecking a social media page minutes after you just checked it?
Yeah, a lot when I get bored.
Do you ever find yourself checking the pantry or refrigerator, going back upstairs, going somewhere else, and then coming back to check it again minutes later? This is exactly what we do with our phones. A lot of times we will find ourselves looking on our social media feeds, X out of it, and then minutes later come back and check it again, and this is because we are addicted.
Has a social media post ever put you in a bad mood and affected the rest of your day?
Yes. When I get comments on like my pictures that I post on social media, and like my friends, like a lot of my friends will say that like good comments, and then I'll get like the occasional comment where it's like not so nice, and it'll put me in a bad mood.
So yes, we find ourselves oftentimes getting upset over social media posts when in reality this shouldn't matter, but because we are so addicted to our phones, we let certain posts or comments get to our heads, and this then affects our mental health and our mood for the rest of the day.
In order to cut down on cell phone addiction, try hanging out with your friends more. Join a club, get outside, be active, and put your phone down. Doing all of this will reduce your addiction and allow you to pay more attention to your surroundings. When studying, try using the Do Not Disturb feature on your phone. This will allow for notifications to not appear on your phone screen, leading to less temptation. Smartphone addiction is becoming a serious issue. We hope this PSA has brought to light the seriousness and the tips and tricks that are available to you to help with this addiction.